game and kind of be aware of what the Yawgmoth deck is trying to do and how to be able to continue to disrupt it and fight against it there. So keeping that the Yawgmoth in check, not having resources to be able to sacrifice to it, being able to fight over that graveyard, not letting the undying creatures be able to come back here. So we get to see kind of this debate right now. How can we kind of work our way through this to set ourselves up to deal with it? Because that Kappa Cannoneer is just going to get bigger and bigger and just like take over the game. You know, right now it's a 7/7. Patra's at 9 life. That also factors into being able to activate Yawgmoth because it does cost life to be able to activate. So checking through the exile pile right now, looking, because we know there's the Green Sun Zenith. We're trying to find what could we tutor up here? What can we grab to help us in this situation?
Yeah. Because of Karl's, once again, I think quite well play, quite good play. I think there is not much that Pietro can do if Karl didn't do what hadn't done what he have done. There was an out of playing Green Sun for Formidable Speaker, discarding the last card that Pietro drew for the turn, getting second Young Wolf, and then maybe getting somewhere with the 2 Young Wolves. But with the current situation, the way that the game looks, I think there is nothing that Pietro can really do. Like, of course, they will cast their spell because why wouldn't they? And maybe there is something that they missed. And Magic is just a very hard game. So sometimes you just cast your card and hope that there is something you missed earlier on that can help you get back into the game. But yeah, Kappa Cannoneer will be lethal next turn thanks to Urza's Saga. So yeah, I think that the game will end in Karl's next combat step, and there is nothing that Pietro can do.
Both players played well, but it's just like the way that Karl was able to attack the Yawgmoth deck just like put him in a much better position. It just felt like it was so much rebuilding here for Pietro pretty much this whole game number 2 here. But Dredger's Insight, Yawgmoth on the battlefield, as well as Agnes' Soul Cauldron. Lots of really powerful tools, but without any ways to utilize them, without being able to have an actual graveyard that you can utilize, it's going to be very tough. But there we go. Construct will be made over here for Karl as he untaps and gets ready to set up, potentially even make another construct and go tutor up for anything that costs 1 or less from his artifact pool in his deck. Has to be colorless, though. Sorry, you cannot get things that are colored artifacts. I know a lot of players that tried to do that with like portable holes and stuff like that when that card first came out, and just like little minor things. But yep, there's construct number 2. And they're confirming about, and it's like,
whether it's a non-token.
But
no. I think what Pietro was trying to check is whether Kappa triggers on tokens as well, because for example, munitions does not, or manufacturing. But yeah, it looks like it was enough. And Karl cemented his victory. Once again, both players played well, but also Karl just has been given tools to win, whereas Pietro, his deck didn't really collaborate all that much. The mulligan to 5 in game 2, and a nice discipline keep, like mulliganing to his outs and getting turn one Vexing Bubble in order to try and stop Karl a bit. But yeah, Karl just played around it or through it quite well. So yeah, taking 3 points.
Taking 3 points, helping them out, because there are 9 rounds total in the event, and we've just gotten through a nice chunk of it here. And actually, with the way things are going, we're going to be getting ready to step aside for the next round of casters. But before we do that, we want to, of course, remind everybody that this is a 9-round tournament over here. And so you got plenty more Modern to be able to showcase at our 4 Seasons Winter 2026 Modern event. And then tomorrow is the Legacy event that is going to be taking place. So there will also be coverage and events that you guys can be able to watch over on the channel here. But Jendrik, you want to do any shout outs? Let people know where they might be able to find you or anything before we shift over to our new casters and introduce them?
Yeah, you can find me on the site formerly known as Twitter at TSP Jendrik. I also do some content. We have a website called mysticalteachings.com. You can go and take a look if you want, mostly focusing on Modern and Pauper right now, which are the formats that I play. And yeah, you can just mostly, if you want to communicate with me, give me some feedback or whatever, for some reason, then Twitter is probably the best way of reaching me.
Awesome. I'm, of course, Nan. You guys can see all my links right there. If you want to check out some more Modern coverage that I do, I've got a YouTube channel, Nan Man's Nerd Corner, where we do weekly Modern gameplay for you guys to check out. But we've got 2 other commentators that are going to be coming in here. Mason as well as Dave will be hopping in our spot. So we're going to be hopping over, doing a quick little break as we shift gears and let those commentators come in and take our space. So thanks for hanging out with us today, y'all. And we'll see you soon with some more Modern action.
Appreciate you. Bye-bye.